Now, they unleash the joy at the Children's Museum of the Upstate, quite literally on a lot of Thursdays with Therapy Dog Thursdays. It's a really fun program. We've got Lindsay Lusk here from TCMU at the end, along with Connie Compton, the president of SCDogs Therapy Group, and these fabulous dogs. Welcome to y'all.
Thank you.
Please introduce us to the stars. Who do we have with us
the
today?
star here, this is Jasper, who is a 5-year-old
Jasper.
golden retriever. And he's been a therapy dog for about 4 years.
Yeah.
And this is Josh.
Hi, Josh. Josh is the little guy down here.
Josh is a Papillon, and he will be 2 years old in January.
And Josh is a therapy dog.
He's a therapy dog as well.
Okay. And on the end, we have another fabulous friend.
This is Hudson. He is a 9-year-old golden retriever, and he's been a therapy dog probably 8 years.
Oh, how sweet. And these dogs go and they pay visits and they really just make an impact on people's lives.
They really
do. Lindsay, for people who've never been to a Therapy Dog Thursdays, walk us through that. What happens during Therapy Dog Thursdays?
So during Therapy Dog Thursdays from 10 to 11, we have usually between 4 and 6 therapy dogs there. Kids can pet them, they can read to them, and just interact and learn how to safely interact with pups.
And what is it about a kid reading to a dog that makes them feel comfortable? And the dogs love it too.
Yeah, you know, dogs are not judgmental. So they can read if they, say a word wrong or read too fast, then nobody's going to judge them, and it's a great way for them to learn safely.
Oh, and it's just special time. Kids love being able to interact with these animals.
Yeah.
And
staff does too.
Yeah, that's for sure. These dogs really, they're wagging their tails for all the special story time and the meet and greets. Talk about the impact that they have, either of you, on the kids at TCMU. What do you see happening?
I'll leave that to you. What do you think?
Well, some come in and at first they're a little bit nervous. They see the dogs and maybe they're not sure about them.
Yeah.
And so we can, talk a little bit about dog safety, how to approach a dog safety. And just the fact that these are therapy dogs, so you don't have to worry. They're there to make you feel good. And then we talk a little bit about the emotional feeling of, what they do. And about that time is when the dogs start acting silly, and and the kids start laughing, and they realize that, oh yeah, this is a good thing. The dogs are friendly. We love this. Yeah.
And it really is. There's a real reaction that happens anytime somebody spends time loving on a dog for a minute. You take that deep breath, and the therapy works immediately.
Yes.
The organization SCDog Therapy Group is an all-volunteer organization. And so these individuals who are volunteers bring their own personal dogs to the facilities, whether it's a camp or a nursing home or whatever it is.
Yes.
Talk about what makes that group so special.
We have, and I'm the best volunteers in the world.
Yeah.
They give so much of their time, doing visits from the hospital to the cancer center to schools to nursing homes to assisted living homes. And it's just bringing that unconditional love, that joy to people who, particularly assisted living, may have had to give up their dog when they moved into a facility. Children at schools, just that wonderful feeling of seeing a dog coming in. And our volunteers, we like to say they bring smiles and joy.
And the volunteers, I think, you told me you have a volunteer who's done 1,000 visits, will have done that over 12 years. This is something special for any of the humans watching. They might say, gosh, my dog might be able to do something. You're okay, Josh.
Definitely.
My dog might be able to do something like this. What kind of training does a dog like Josh need to go through?
We do the basic obedience training, but we also, it's important that they like people, they be able to go into a different setting and be comfortable and be around other dogs. They, of course, they do their obedience, and we test around anything that we think they would see out in public, from, IVAC units or wheelchairs and things. So we try to think of anything that we think might be something new that they would see, and we try to test for that.
Very cool. Well, I love the interaction. And you said, like, if somebody were to have a book and want to read to one of these sweet puppies, you would just naturally come up here. I would say, once upon a time, there was a sweet, sweet puppy. And I'm reading this book to him, and he's just alongside me. He likes the words, and he offers that support.
He really likes the pictures. His mama was an art teacher, so he goes for the pictures.
He goes for the pictures. Unfortunately, I couldn't provide those pictures for him today. But anything else just about this program and how special it is? Because I don't think people realize sometimes the variety of dogs that can be service dogs and what it is they do.
There's no one particular breed that stands out. I know we have 2 golden retrievers here today, but that anything from, we have rescue dogs,
Yep.
we have mixed breed dogs. There is no particular breed that is a perfect therapy dog. Temperament, liking people, liking other dogs, being able to go out in public. And
Awesome.
we need volunteers desperately.
All right, we'll put your information on screen because anybody who can volunteer, this is a great thing to be able to do. Lindsay, we'll put up the information for the next Therapy Dog Thursdays event. Anything else happening at TCMU we should know about before we go?
Yeah, we've got a Winter Wonderland event
Yeah.
on Saturday the 14th from 9 to 4. Santa will be there. There will be snow, gingerbread village, lots of fun stuff to partake in. So definitely check it out.
All right, fabulous. Well, we really appreciate it. Awesome
you.
stuff. Thanks for being
Yeah.
here. What good dogs. The next Therapy Dog Thursday event is coming up on Thursday, December 19th from 10 to 11 a.m. It is included with admission to the museum. You can learn more about that and learn more about SCDogs therapy group so you can volunteer and help them out online. We'll have those links in this segment on accesscarolina.com.